What is up? Welcome to Every Single Guitars, where the goal of this channel is to review every single guitar ever made. Today I got an exciting guitar to review. This is actually a guitar that I've been looking to get for quite a while, but I could not find a good deal, so I just couldn't get it. Until recently, I found a good deal online. We negotiated a little bit, and then we met in person, and then I bought it. So today, I have a 2018/19, I believe it's like late 2018-ish, Fender Telecaster Troublemaker. The Troublemaker Tele in ice blue metallic finish. It's just a beautiful looking guitar right here. So for those of you guys who aren't familiar with this guitar, this is actually part of Fender's Parallel Universe series. The first generation. I believe they're releasing a second generation soon, and I've seen some of their guitar lines. They're not out yet, but some of the websites have like a pre-order thing, and then I saw some of the models and it looked pretty cool. But this is the first generation of the Parallel Universe series. So the Parallel Universe series is basically Fender's idea and concept to blend several different elements from different guitars, different Fender guitars, and then putting it all into one guitar. For this, obviously this derives from a Telecaster Deluxe type of look with the enlarged 70s headstock, as well as the body shape, which is a Telecaster Deluxe. The 4 knobs, 2 volume, 2 tone, 2 humbuckers, 3-way toggle switch on the top. But even though it looks like a Tele Deluxe in terms of the bass, there's several parts that are very different. The biggest thing for me is just the body. Even though it looks like a Tele Deluxe body, this is actually modeled after a Les Paul. There's no contour, there's no those Fender contours that are known for the Strats. Tele Deluxe has that too. I'm not sure if the Tele has that, if I'm not mistaken. But this it's basically a Les Paul type body in the shape of a Tele Deluxe. Mahogany back, mahogany neck, Cabernita style pickguard, which is very unusual. This bridge and saddle setup, the 2 pneumatic bridge, this is obviously Gibson influenced. This is not a Fender thing at all. As well as the poker chip. It says rhythm and treble, which is also not a Fender thing at all. The poker chip actually, it came as an accessory, and I just decided to put it on because I thought it looked better. But overall, very cool, very interesting guitar. So when this model first came out, there was some debates that I've read online on, guitar forums about the Parallel Universe series, and I feel like the reaction was pretty mixed. It wasn't a 100% I love this guitar, or it wasn't a 100% I hate this guitar either. I feel like for the most part, people either loved it or hated it. There was no like middle ground from what I could feel like. And for me, I was on the side of really liking it. There were some other models of the Parallel Universe Deluxe series that I just didn't care about. I honestly didn't care about any of them except for this particular model in this color. I know they released a couple of other models like a Jazzmaster and Telecaster mix, like a orange Tele with like a F-hole and like Gretsch style pickups. I don't know the exact model names, but I've seen several other different models of the same series, but this was the only one that caught my eye. And it's specifically in this color as well. For the Troublemaker Tele, they released it in 2 colors. This color and like a sunburst iced tea color, and to be honest, that one I really do not like. But this one, even though I'm not a big fan of metallic on guitars, I'm more of like a solid body color type of guy. I don't know, I just thought this color was really unique and really interesting. I just never seen a color like this on a Fender. So right off the bat, my first impression when I got this guitar was it's pretty heavy. It's not 10 pounds heavy, it's not 9 pounds heavy, but I'd say it's like 8.5, maybe 9 pounds. It's definitely not a light guitar, and for me, I love this type of guitar. I love it when a guitar has a certain weight to it when you put it on your lap. And before buying this guitar, I saw the video that Fender released as a promo. They had the guitarist and musician John 5 on it demoing this guitar, and like I said, I've never played it in person. I've only seen this guitar online, And in that John 5 video, he mentions how the neck was really slim. And when he said that, that kind of worried me a little bit, because there was only one guitar in my life that I had to trade because I couldn't stand the neck, and it was my 62 Telecaster Custom Shop. And aesthetically, that guitar was beautiful. Probably top 5 best guitar that I've had in terms of looks, but the neck was a 60s style neck, and it was just really slim, and I just couldn't stand it, and I had to trade it. So when he said slim neck, that really worried me. I have big hands, and you know, I'm not really too picky on neck, but if it's like that 60s neck, I don't know if I can stand with it. But when I got it in person, this is not a slim neck. I don't know why he said slim neck, unless that dude has huge hands. This is just a standard modern C-shaped neck that you feel on, you know, modern day Fenders, you know, the American Professional Strat, the Strats that you play at Guitar Center right now. That's the same feel I'm getting for this neck. Very comfortable, very easy to play, not too slim, not too thick, just perfect right in the middle. I love the modern C necks. Great neck, by the way. And while the neck is also very comfortable, I say the construction on this is superb. Very high quality construction. You know, honestly, I didn't know what to expect in terms of how it's built, because Fender has really never made a guitar like this, you know, parallel universe where they're mixing several things from several guitars, several concepts. So even though Fender's a well-established company, if you're making a guitar as drastic as this in terms of changes, you know, sometimes there may be some quality control type issues because it's never been done. But surprisingly, very high quality. Everything on this guitar feels firm as hell. Body is firm, neck is solid. The metal on this guitar is high quality. Knobs feel solid. Pickguard quality, very high. This is probably one of the highest quality pickguards I've ever felt. It won't even budge. You can't even move it. Neck quality is great. Fingerboard / fretboard feels great. Headstock, solid. I mean, clearly tell Fender put a lot of time and effort into releasing this guitar, because, you know, it is kind of like a drastic, you know, release. It's like a controversial release, you know. They're basically saying, yo, Gibson, we like your stuff. We're gonna make it a Tele Deluxe style Gibson or a Tele Deluxe style Fender, and then name it the Troublemaker Tele, you know, to cause some trouble. I don't know if that was their intention, but that's what I'm thinking. But very good guitar. I'll show you how it sounds like. So, pretty good sounding guitar, very interesting sounding guitar. It's not, can't really pinpoint what kind of Fender it sounds like. It's not a Strat sound, it's not a Tele sound, it's not a Tele Deluxe sound. I own a 73 Telecaster Deluxe, and it does not sound like that. It has its own unique sound. I think it's because of these pickups, the shawbuckers, with the mix of just so many different things and different elements from different guitars. The rosewood fretboard with the mahogany, roasted mahogany back and neck, just gives it a very interesting, unique sound. And maybe it's called the Troublemaker sound. It's just different. but it's good. If I had to give this guitar a rating, build, this is like a 9 out of 10. Nothing bad I can say about the build quality. Tone quality, I'd probably give this an 8 out of 10. Sounds good, but it's not really a sound that I look for in a guitar, mainly because my ears are more prone to the Strat sound, because I've been playing Strat so long and I love the Strat that I always base all my tones off the Stratocaster, which is pretty biased, you know, but that's my preference, you know. But it sounds good. It's a good sounding guitar. You know, some people have mentioned, oh, the tone is not good, it's thin. Bro, play it yourself. Don't judge a guitar because you hear it on a speaker from the computer. You gotta play it in person, in a room, with an amplifier for at least 30 minutes before you can make a true judgment. If you guys are looking for an interesting Fender, a unique Fender, and a guitar that a lot of people don't have, maybe check this guitar out because it's very nice and it's a Troublemaker.